Jason was really impressive as a power hitter, hitter for average. Also, he had great speed. That's a rare combination. He at one point in the big leagues held a record for like 21 of 21 stolen bases. So certainly here at Gonzaga, we utilized that speed. But he was known for running out every ground ball and sprinting in off the field. The thing that really comes to mind is not all the home runs or RBIs or stolen bases. It's the kind of gentleman he is. And that comes, we got to give Mom and Dad a lot of credit for that. I also remember the day my father passed away, and I was talking to Jason that evening. The next day, in the game he was playing in the big leagues, he hit a home run. I talked to him later that night, and he said, consider that one for your dad. Jason also was a champion not only on the field, but in the classroom. That was something that was in him, and give a little credit to Mom and Dad there again. But he was very, very concerned about his education and his degree. What's very impressive with both Jason and Kristen is how they got involved with community efforts in San Diego, in Pittsburgh, in Boston, in New York, and in Seattle. Tremendous impact on all of those communities. On behalf of Gonzaga University, it is my pleasure to induct Jason Bay into the 2015 West Coast Conference Hall of Honor. Jason and Kristen, congratulations.
I was going to keep this brief because I wrote nothing down and I completely forgot what I was going to say on my way up here, so it's going to be brief one way or another. But I'd like to thank the West Coast Conference, Mike Roth, and the entire Gonzaga Athletic Department for the honor, and congratulate all the other inductees. It's pretty special, and I think I have a little different perspective on something like this. I come from I can't do it. I come from a small town of about 7,000 people in Canada, and without college athletics, without Gonzaga, I wouldn't be here. I'm a quintessential example of what college athletics can do for a person, and without it, I wouldn't be here. And I'm extremely proud of where I'm from, and I'm extremely proud of being a part of the Gonzaga community, which is the highest compliment I think I can give. I went down there, I was a kid, and they say you go in a boy, you come out a man. I wasn't really a man yet, but I was on my way, and that was because I grew up there. I learned a lot of the things that I know in life now at Gonzaga, and it wasn't just the education, which is obviously fantastic in all the universities and all the schools in the conference, but it was the people. And I really grew up there, and I'd like to take this time to thank Steve Hertz, who was the man in the video, who was my coach when I was there, and I still call him coach, even though he hasn't coached for 15, 20 years now, but he's been almost like another father figure for me, and someone that I've been with along the way and grown up with. And one of the little stories is I was in AAA, and I got called up. I got traded. I got told probably at 10 o'clock at night. I was in Portland, Oregon. I'm going to Pittsburgh the next morning. I had like a 6 o'clock flight. I still don't even know how he knew, but he beat me there. And he met me in Pittsburgh, took me to the ballpark. It speaks a lot to the individual as it does to the institution for what she was working with and still gets to work with now. So, these are the things that I remember. Like I said, I grew up there, and so I'd like to thank Gonzaga for giving me that opportunity. And two quick things. I have a big thank you to Gonzaga because I met my wife there. And we have 3 kids, so I guess it's thanks to Gonzaga that all worked out. And the other one was, and I completely just lost it. It was my finishing line too. But anyway, I'd just like to say thank you. I'm very honored, and this is pretty neat for me. Thank you.